Hello and good morning, race fans! This is the Forza GT Endurance Hopper at Hockenheim, and this is where I beat THR Skyline, world-renowned, internationally famous THR Skyline. I somehow managed to get in front of him, but it wasn't due to my own skill as we enter in turn 1, getting punted from behind, General Spooner on the inside, in the Corvette, I believe, GTR kicker behind him. I got AR Ovals in front of me in the Mercedes. I'm going to go for a side-by-side. I'm not necessarily trying to take him out. South Frenchican. Pay attention to this guy. He is a lunge. I don't even want to say master. He kind of just dive bombs at every opportunity possible. Plus, he's in a Lambo. So he's fast on the straightaways, and he will lunge from 150 feet behind. No kidding. No shit. It's actually the deciding factor of what happens later in the race. Spoiler alert. Okay, so South Frenchican forces his way, and we have some people turned around. We got Skyline turned around, so he's going to be set back. DRR Roadkill passing me. He's also in the Lambo. Oh my god, Josh, he climbing up beside me here. Looks like he's in the brand new BMW M8. Going way into the green stuff here as we enter in this next quick, or I shouldn't say quick, sharp left-hander into the wide right-hander. We got some battle up in front. Kiki trying to hold off Roadkill, and I'm trying to hold off Joshy as I go wide, completely miss my apex, and that opens up for Joshy to, and we got contact. Roadkill and Kiki take each other out. Joshy on the inside, he's going to be cut off by the KTM Crossbow GT4 that just comes wildly back onto the course. I'm up into 12th place, and it's been a wild first lap. AR Ovals in front of me in the Mercedes now, still holding his position. The Spaniard making sure I can't get past as South Frenchican is up there in 10th place. Roadkill and Kiki. I'm going to go side by side. AR Ovals trying to push me off the track, but I'm not going to let it happen. Those two, Roadkill and Kiki, go into the pits. They're going to pit early. Skyline just behind me, 80 feet behind in the M8. We go into turn number 2, and I'm going to use my braking line and do a late braking check, do a little dash there, and it does not work out as Skyline taps me on the back and says, "Hey motherfucker, I'm right here, get out of the way." The Porsche, I forget who it's tuned by. I want to say it is JSR Creviator. This tune is actually really good, easy on the straights, good grip, and I'm going to go a little too deep on the hairpin here. I make my turn and get past Orbals, but Skyline gains 2 places as he's able to cut around the both of us. So he's up in 11th place. Later on in lap 4, I'm behind Winio Kipaza. I'm going to call him just Wino from now on, though. So I'm going to be able to get past Wino here. He's in the older Corvette, the ZR1, I believe. I can't remember. I'm going to stick on the inside, go side by side into the hairpin, park it on the apex. Nice entry. Wino going wide, as Joshy, I believe, is right behind him. Later on, same lap, we have contact. Looks like Skyline is taken out by somebody. I don't know who it is. But I'm up into 10th place. Lap 5, Wino on the outside here into turn 2. Trying to make a move on me, but doesn't make it stick. I make a big mistake there on the curb. Going in a little too hot, and I'm going to go way too slow, and Wino gets in front of me on the straight, but my Porsche has pretty damn good top line speed. He's going to go defensive, I believe. No, it doesn't look like it. He gets back into the racing line, and I'm going to go for a side-by-side. That is quite a ballsy move right there on my part. No contact at all. Kind of forcing him out of the way, and I'm back up into 10th place. Later on, same lap, lap 5, we got even more contact as South Frenchican and Skyline meet into the sand, and South Frenchican makes another move, pushing Skyline out of the way. South Frenchican into the sand while Skyline is able to get back on track, but Joshy is still right behind me. And I make a big mistake there. Joshy on the inside again. Joshy is always going to capitalize on my mistakes. It's a good move on him for watching that apex and seeing that I missed it and takes the opportunity to take it. Lap 6, here we go. What is this? The hairpin right here. Joshy is able to hold me off at the hairpin. We got 3 cars behind us. I think it's South Frenchican, Skyline, and Wino. Laps further down the line, lap 6, we got Joshy into the sand. I almost followed him in, but I'm able to get past him finally. Up into 7th place. behind me, making sure that as soon as I make a mistake, he's going to get past me. He's right on my ass, nudging me, trying to hold my line here and not let him get the apex. Big mistake there, corner cutting. But I'm able to keep my spot in 6th place for lap 6. Going to make a bunch of places as a lot of the front of the field pit. Lap 7 went in the inside for turn 2. I was going to try to do a cutback, but he parked it on the apex quite nicely. Turn 3 here, no mistakes from either of us. Joshy just behind me. Later on lap 7, as the lap comes to a conclusion, Weno goes into the pit. Wasn't expecting that. I make mistakes on the curb, and Skyline's knocking at that door, wanting me to get out of the way so he can get 2nd place side by side into turn 1, nice and clean. That wasn't too bad for side by side. I lit on the brakes a little too much, and he was able to take 2nd place relatively easy. Got South Frenchican right behind me, and this is where things are going to get kind of goofy. Skyline is 80 feet, 70 feet in front of me. South Frenchican is pretty much 100 feet behind, and not only lunges for me, but lunges for Skyline. Knocks Skyline out of the way, and these two just keep collecting each other, battling for that position, and I run away in 2nd place. South Frenchican and Skyline coming into quite a battle there. Nothing much happened after that. After I pit, I came out in 12th place, tried to battle the Bentley in front of me for 11th, and I made too many mistakes. South Frenchican right behind me, and Skyline, I believe, in 13th or 14th place. But what a race, quite a battle. Skyline got pushed out of the way way too many times, but that doesn't matter because I beat THR Skyline square, fair and square. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next race. Bye-bye.